All right, let's start with the big story that we're tracking this morning, where Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be inaugurating the 8th edition of the Global Entrepreneurship Summit in Hyderabad later on in the day. Now, this is for the first time that the summit is being hosted in South Asia. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump's daughter Ivanka has arrived in Hyderabad early today with a high-powered delegation for the three-day event, which will focus on women entrepreneurs. As many as 2,500 security personnel have been deployed for the mega event. The theme for this year's summit is Women First, Prosperity for All. The summit is expected to attract as many as 1,500 entrepreneurs globally, with more than 400 from the United States alone. About 500 Indian entrepreneurs are also expected to attend the three-day mega event. So India and the United States will be co-hosting the Global Entrepreneurship Summit that begins today. The three-day summit is being held in the southern Indian city of Hyderabad. At Prime Minister Narendra Modi's invitation, Ivanka Trump will of course be leading the American delegation at the summit, which focuses on women entrepreneurs across the world. Here's what one can expect in this summit.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi invited Ivanka Trump to India during his visit to the White House this past June. An entrepreneur and advisor to the U.S. President Donald Trump, Ivanka Trump tweeted confirming her India visit.
We'll have over close to about 1,500 entrepreneurs, investors and supporters of entrepreneurship from more than 150 countries and territories across the world.
The Indian delegation, led by Narendra Modi, includes banker Chanda Kochar, fashion designer Anita Dongre, Make My Trip founder Deep Kaldra, and Vice President of Google India, Rajan Anandan. Hyderabad is preparing for the three-day global event being hosted in India for the first time. The theme for this year is Women First, Prosperity for All, a subject close to Ivanka.
This year's summit theme demonstrates the commitment of the United States and Indian governments to the principle that when women are economically empowered, their communities and countries thrive. Women entrepreneurship helps drive innovation and job creation, as well as address the world's greatest and most critical challenges.
The Entrepreneurship Summit will showcase inspiring entrepreneurs and investors, panels and workshops, talks, and pitch competitions. It'll also focus on the ease of doing business, removing regulations, supporting the startup ecosystem, and other constraints and challenges. More than 10 countries, including Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, and Israel, will have an all-women delegation. Indian Americans will also make up for a large portion of the attendees.
We think it's critical that women who represent a significant part of our population also represented in the business world, and that we try to develop a community with networks, with mentors, with finance, with market opportunities that can help advance women entrepreneurs and promote innovation generally.
This year's focus areas will include energy and infrastructure, healthcare and life sciences, digital economy and financial technology, plus media and entertainment. The summit's goal is to inspire people to become job creators instead of job seekers. Reporting, Archit Seshadri, WION.